Hello, today I want to speak about Second Karabakh War and about Karabakh War. Maybe you can know about something about Karabakh War. This is one of the most bloodiest and one of the most cruelest war that I even see, and I want to mark this moment that Armenian terrorists tried to kill as much people as they can. They make genocide in cities like Khojaly, they make genocide in regions like Kalvajar and other ones. And I want to say you that after this moment, after 1992, Azerbaijan rescued its land from Armenian terroristic groups, and if you are thinking about that there is some national army of freedom of Artsakh, I can prove that there is no national army of Artsakh. National army Artsakh considered from Armenian citizen and a big crowd of Asala terroristic group organizations people who worked here, and I can prove it with one people, Montemelkanyan. Montemelkanyan died. Montemelkanyan was neutralized by Azerbaijani national hero Ibat Huseinov. And I want to speak about that Armenia invaded 20% of Azerbaijan land, but after 30 years Azerbaijan returned it. But and Armenia in Karabakh, it destroyed many plants and growings, and part of these plants and I want to say that also they polluted our area and they tried to make Azerbaijan lands so that no one can live on this land. The above mentioned plants, spices were burned or destroyed by Armenians and sold abroad the Armenian products. And I want to mark that kinds of plants like elder pine and nightingale flower was destroyed with a special cruelty by Armenian citizens. Also, I mark that point. I would like to note that the Armenian built a reservoir in a place called special cruelty by Armenian citizens. Also, I mark that point. I would like to note that the Armenian built a reservoir in a place called Sugovshan, and with the help of this reservoir, the territory of Azerbaijan and fill our rivers with various substances. As a result, a number of fish were on a verge of extinction, and they also looted and destroyed the gold deposits in Azerbaijan, in Karabakh. They kill animals and they sold that animals like Armenian products. They try to absorb mercury, iron, copper, aluminium, and other valuable materials, and also Armenian polluted air by the industrial objects in Karabakh. Loss among population. According the official Azerbaijan government's count of the people who died here, 613 people, 6,013 people, of whom 63 were children, 1,006 people were women, and 70 people were all elderly. 8 families were completely destroyed, 25 children lost both parents, and 130 children lost one parent, and 4,000 people, including 76 children, were injured, and 1,275 people were taken prisoner. 1,000 Khojaly residents went missing, and it's only Khojaly. I'm not speaking about someone some regions else, but they make a real genocide in Karabakh. Occupation of Shah was in 1992 in 8th of March, and why I want to speak about that, how cruel they occupied Shah. When they occupied Shah, they killed a big crowd of people. You can find in network. For example, they collected a crowd of people and put them in mosque or in church and burned them in that church and killed them. It looks like fascist move, and there was one hero, Albert Agaronov, national hero of Azerbaijan. Albert Agaronov saved a big crowd of people who tried to run from Armenians, the innocent people who were trying to run out Armenian terror. Albert Agaronov is a Jew. His nationality is Jew, but he lives in Azerbaijan. He died for his motherland, and he got 3 orders: Gold Star Order that given for his heroiness, son of the fatherland, that is given for his braveness, and the Order of Hazi Aslanov for his tactic. And I want to speak about second phase of this conflict. In 2010 year, Mubaris Ibrahimov, motherland. His full name is Mubaris Aghakerim Oğlu Ibrahimov, Secretary of the National Army, Azerbaijan National Army, National Hero of Azerbaijan, persons
to
of
the second
and
Karabakh War.
he got gold medal star, and his rank is Gizir. It's people who go through the war. And the second people who I want to speak is people who fought in this war. Were peoples like Rashad Abdullayev, who got the award Hero of Patriotic War. He died for his motherland, and he showed a great heroiness that will be a very big example of heroism of the people who love their motherland. Royal Aslanov, Medal motherland. He fought as tiger, and he died for his brother. And also Babakhan Babayev, medal for the motherland. He got that medal because when he fought, he neutralized many Armenian terrorists, and he killed by the mine that falls under his leg. Shamil Babayev got Order of Victory Medal for the motherland for his brave, for showing a great brave that he brought. Return of Karabakh. In the mornings of September 27, 220 year, the Armenian armed forces launched a large-scale provocation and intensively fight the positions of settlements of Azerbaijan army in front line with large caliber weapons, mortars and artillery. The command of the Azerbaijan army was decided to launch a rapid counter-offensive along the entire front. As a result of the clashes, martial law and general mobilization were declared in Armenia, and martial law and curfew were declared in Azerbaijan. and partial mobilization was declared on September 28. The clashes quickly flared up and turned in the Second Karabakh War, and first success of Azerbaijan side. First success of Azerbaijan side was Grahan, Libeli, Gravand village, village Horadis, and all the villages that we fought and take out from Armenians' terroristic hands. The last leap is so that after attacking Armenian side, we returned our cities like Jabrail, Hadrut settlement, Fizuli city, Zengilan city, liberated from occupation on October 2020 here. And the last leap was Shusha. Shah was liberated from occupation on 8th of November. And I want to speak about this moment after war. After that war ended in November 2020 and resulted in the victory of Azerbaijan side and the return of the lost territory of Azerbaijan. All thanks to the President of Azerbaijan Republic of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev. Who liberated Karabakh as a result of his purposeful and professional policy. At the same time, the Armenians described the events in Ganja as a rocket hit Yerevan, and they were a casualties among civilians. But this was a real lie. Evidence of this can be found on BBC, Facebook, and Russian websites. If you want, you can find it. Mr. Ilham Aliyev, who lives for his people and he's successfully fulfilled his mission as a doctor of political sciences and a candidate of historical science, and also he got many awards. But after his great plan, he make our country have fun. And I want to speak about moral help. We say thanks to countries like Turkey, Pakistan, Israel, Ukraine, Hungary, and a number of other countries for their moral assistance. For example, Turkish news channels like TRT1, TV8, and other ones channels said about Azerbaijan victory first. I would like to note that the Armenian media wanted to deceive the vote by the spreading false news, fake news to the vote, but they didn't convince anyone with their false news in Armenia. Total damage. Armenia has caused great damage to economy, culture, fauna, and flora of Azerbaijan and its civilian population. For example, by Armenians released from the territory of Armenia, rocket bombers bombed Ganja, one of the largest cities in Azerbaijan. And a number of others, and caused with great damage to Azerbaijani civilians, for example, Üzeyir Hacıbəyli, Bülbül, Molla Pənahvagif, Heyk, and in the case of fauna flora damage. And I want to mark this moment that Armenians damage also monuments, historical monuments here, and try to Armenizate that place. And you can find some information that about damage of Azerbaijan on famous channels like BBC or other ones. Ganja and Barda is one of the cities that got damage. Armenian side launched a rocket from their side to Azerbaijan and killed many people. Thank you for watching my video. Goodbye.
Verdiler Allahçını güzel aldamı. Verdiler Allahçını güzel aldamı. Biz uluların gönlümüzdeyiz, gönlümüzdeyiz. Perik düşüp bahçamızın bülbülü. Perik düşüp bahçamızın bülbülü. Sarılıptır çiçeği, soluptur gülü, soluptur gülü. A dostlar, yanıb evlərimiz qalıbdır külü. A dostlar, yanıb evlərimiz qalıbdır külü. Oyanan qəbirlər könlüm istəyir, oyanan evləri könlüm istəyir. Hakkımız yok danışmağa dağlardan. Hakkımız yok danışmağa dağlardan. Azad eylemesek biz yağlardan. İndi garipleşti məni ağladan. İndi garipleşti məni ağladan. Oyanan qəbirləri könlüm istəyir, oyanan evləri könlüm istəyir. Sevirəm səməndə gülü çiçəyi, gələndə ilk bax xatırla məni. Sevirəm səməndə gülü çiçəyi, gələndə ilk bax xatırla məni. Öpdün yanağından dalır küləyi, öpdün yanağından dalır küləyi. Səndə gözəl ya xatırla məni, bari yada sal məni, yada sal məni.